In this video, I want to show you an advanced Zoom skill. It's annotate. And annotate is something that by default, the host can annotate when they are sharing their screen. Annotate doesn't work unless you're sharing a screen, by the way, but only the host by default has this skill. However, you can, as the host, enable annotations for all of the participants in the Zoom. So I want to demonstrate that for you the best that I can, because one of my participants will be me on an iPad. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. And I'm not going to use the whiteboard, even though I find that to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to click a random website window that I have open. But let's pretend that this is a very meaningful website. And I really want to bring my students' attention to a couple key pieces of information on this website. So you'll see here on my toolbar, I've now got this extra thing, annotate, looks like a pencil. And now I get this annotation bar here. I can sort of, if I click and hold, I can move this around so it's out of my way if it's bothering me or what have you. So one of the things I like that I think is pretty interesting is under draw, I can do this arrow thing. And I kind of find that's kind of cool because I can, if I want to like bring everyone's attention to, that's the orange button that we're talking about. I can just kind of add that arrow there, but I can also just draw with a line and I can format that drawing. Maybe I want it a little bit not so thick, and maybe I want to use pink and I can circle it now, like really pay attention to that. So my more controls are where I can enable or disable. So right now I want to enable annotations for others. This is where I'm going to come in with my iPad stylus, okay? And I am going to click on my screen. I'm going to look for my annotate button because it has now appeared, because now I have the ability. And I'm actually going to use the highlighter and I'm just going to highlight that. You'll notice that it's labeled there. Mrs. M's iPad did that. And that's another setting. You can hide the names or add the names. There's a lot of options here for you. But this is definitely something to explore. And then at any time, I can just disable, and my students will no longer, I've got no button over here. There's nothing I could do if I wanted to annotate that. So something to think about as a tool to explore as you go further in with Zoom sessions. I hope this information is helpful. You know what to do if you have any questions.